All right, some information on how to do shading with a pencil. So one of the ways people shade with a pencil is to hold it like this. So normally we hold a pencil like that. Hold it like this. You get that whole width of the graphite there. And then you can go back over and make things darker. You can, there must be something underneath there. You can make this lighter. So the less pressure I put on it, the lighter it looks, the more pressure. And I don't want to break my lead or my graphite, so I would go back and forth. And that's one way to shade. Now, other ways to shade, sometimes people use something like hatching or cross hatching to shade. And just the closer together they are and the darker they are, and that gives kind of a textural shading. You could do the same thing with stippling. You know, the more dots there are, the closer together they are. And these they have a very different look, but it's all a way to achieve darks and lights within the graphite. Another way to do this is a blending stump, and I want to show you how to use these so that you're successful with them and they don't get ruined. A ruined one will look like this, where you can see there's no, this one has a point, this one does not, because people try to hold them like this, which pushes in the end, because these are just rolled up paper, and they just don't work very well anymore. So you want to have that point, and then you hold them the same way I'm holding this pencil. So see my grip? I'm going to hold this the same way, and then I can use this, and it softens up the graphite. And sometimes these even get so much graphite on them that I might be able to use the graphite that's there without adding any. But notice the whole time I'm holding this sideways. Do not hold them this way. You will push the point in and they won't work. So that's the different techniques for achieving values. And values in art is that's an element of art, values. That means the darkness and lightness of a color. In this case, with graphite, we're talking about the darkness and lightness of gray.